Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Rod and I'm your happy hippie, and I'm here to do a video of what I've been listening to. Not that anyone really cares what I've been listening to. This is all just for fun, sharing the music with your friends and stuff, people in the VC. What I'm doing, I'm showing 3 albums that I've dug out of my collection that I've not paid a lot of attention to lately. And it's something I'm going to start doing. I bought so much new stuff in 2020, and so far in 2021, I've bought a ton of stuff. And I'd promised myself I'm going to stop buying new music just for a little while and really focus on the music I've got. But I did order the Black Crowes box set because it dropped down to $50 for Amazon Prime. So I'm getting that in the mail today, the Black Crowes box set. But anyway, yesterday I pulled out 3 random records out of my collection. I went to C's first, that's just where I went. And I pulled out Cheap Trick, Dream Police. And I'm kind of glad I did because I found out I had 2 copies of this album. And I wasn't looking for this. I just happened to grab the C's and I was flipping through and came across this great album. And I got 2 copies. Did not know. So I'm going to give one of them away to somebody who doesn't have a copy. Album came out in 1979. Dream Police was the name of it, obviously. Said that already. I remember having the 45 single when it came out. And they appeared on a show, a primetime television show. I'm not sure if it was a variety show or if it was like a special or something, but I remember them playing live. And my mouth just dropped open. I'm 13 years old. I'd never seen anything like it. It was unlike the music that my brother and sister listened to, who were much older than I was. I just never seen anything like it in my little 13 years. It was like my generation's music. It was really cool at the time. Fantastic little album, The Dream Police, Cheap Trick. You can find it, everyone knows about that album. I don't have to go into detail. You can find it really inexpensive, $5 or $6. Used. Very fun album. Also, since I was in the C's, I pulled this out because it'd been a couple years since I heard this Cactus album. I forgot how good this Cactus record is. On the Atco label, you can see through the plastic. Came out in 71, so it's 50 years old. Unfortunately, one of the guys who founded the band, whose name was Tim Bogert, passed away earlier this year in January of 2021 to cancer. These guys were from Long Island. They were a blues rock band, hard rock and blues band. This is probably not the best example, but like an American version of the band Leaf Hound, if you know what I mean. Just that hard driving blues rock band. Fantastic album, guys. Token Chokin', Guitar Glider, Gutless Glider, some of the tracks on here. And this is another very inexpensive album. You could probably find it in a thrift shop just for a few dollars. Definitely do not pass on this if you're not familiar with it, if you see it out there. Definitely check it out. Cactus, really cool jam band, blues band. Also, I pulled out the Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters. Nothing needs to be said about these guys. David Grohl. This came out in 2021. I think I picked it up this year, like in January 2021. What did I say? It came out 2020? Yeah, 2020. Foo Fighters, very pop rock, in my opinion, very pop rock record. It's a good album, solidly cool. On the second side, there's a song called Holding Poison, I believe is the name of the track I'm thinking of. And it reminds me of Alan Parsons during that period where they were doing songs like Time. Good album. And those are 3 ones I pulled out of my collection yesterday. And I'm going to do this about once a week, twice a week. Just pull 3 random records, really sit down and enjoy them, get to know them again, catch up on lost times, and just reacquaint myself with these albums I've got. I've got 600 records in the background, which isn't very many compared to some of you guys. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Do this maybe twice a week, sit down, listen to them, talk about them. And I did a bonus one. I'm going to stick with 3, but yesterday I did 4 albums. I sat down and chilled with 4 albums over the period of the day. And the reason I did a 4th one is because it was the 50th anniversary this week of Joni Mitchell's Blue. Fantastic album. Rolling Stone magazine for the 2020 Best of All Time Records ranked it at number 3. And 20 years ago, it was ranked at number 97. So I think people were getting hip to it and understanding there's a lot more music out there besides the cock rock of the 70s and freaking, a lot of cool stuff out there, folks. Dig into your collection, pull out a couple records that you haven't heard in a while, and give them a second chance. Now, I don't even want to say a second chance because there may be albums that you used to love. Just break them back out, listen to them, enjoy them. And I'm going to do this a couple times a week. I don't know what I'm going to call this segment. Maybe I won't call it anything. I don't know. Hope everyone's doing well. Be good to each other. I'll probably be back later on tonight to talk about the Black Crowes box set. But you probably already know all about it. I'm late to the game. It came out last year. Hey guys, peace.